Okay, there we go. I don't know why OBS was doing that. Thank you very much, Dwarf. I appreciate that. Maybe I closed OBS improperly or something and it got confused. Glad to hear. Yeah, I'm glad to hear me too. My continued existence is proof that my story is not yet over. Okay. I think 34, 3080, 3840. Okay, well, that doesn't fix the issue. That just makes the window itself bigger. For the mic specifically, Borks after updates regularly. Ooh, that is good to know. Godot, how the fuck do I close this? I didn't give myself a hotkey to end the process. Okay, Alt F4 works. You know what? Float. Okay, physics process. If input. Input? No, wait. Get key. On key? What the fuck? Okay. Go dot get key down. If okay. Input dot get key. No. Input is key. Is key. Okay. Okay. Input events is pressed. Where's the is key pressed? Is key pressed? Input is key pressed. Is only recommended over is physical key pressed in non-game applications. Okay, I can use is physical key pressed. Okay. Okay, is physical key pressed? You can pass a key constant. Okay, here we go. Okay, key escape. Tree dot quit. I think that's how it goes. Hmm? Expected colon after if condition. Identifier tree. Scene. Scene tree dot quit. Go dot tree dot quit. Oh, get tree.quit. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I can press escape to close the game. Headphones, stop getting caught on my chair. Okay. Well, in this case... Scale... Mode, viewport... Scale mode... Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, so one thing I was trying to say earlier is... Like, where my mouse is right here... Actually, this is much better. This is what the window size is supposed to be. So, like, this guy is supposed to be just in a tiny corner. But it's fucking taking up most of the everything. And I'm not sure why. Go to... Base camera, zoom out. No, I don't want to change it using a script. I just want to change the base. Maybe I can just search camera. Depth of field bokeh shape. The fuck? The fuck's a bokeh? Depth of field bokeh shape. Meaning. Okay, photography thing. Okay, visibility. Bokeh is the aesthetic quality of blur in out-of-focus areas of the image. Bokeh is the terminology used for defining the quality of blur achieved at shallow depth of field. It refers to the quality of blur imagery complemented by circular disks of light rendered by out-of-focus points of light. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. So it's like this. That's cool. And I didn't know that those little blurry things in the background had a specific name. Okay, well, maybe display? Well, it's not the windowed. Initial screen. What is the... Okay, let's just see what the purple outline is actually supposed to be. Go dot viewport purple outline. What is that? If you want to adjust these lines through the report, do you have settings under editor? Editor? Editor settings? Hmm? Rendering viewport? Okay, wait. The camera outline does become thicker if you zoom in on it. Am I supposed... Do I need to add a camera? Okay. Now I can't see anything. Okay, well, at least the outline, in theory, should be more visible. Okay, if I move you here, just directly on the player. Okay, so the camera is working. It's just for some reason it's super zoomed in by default. Same with the base camera. Rendering camera. Zoom. Very odd. Okay. Go dot camera zoomed in by default. Help. Why is camera zoomed in when I start the game? Ah, here we go. Test width and height on your project. Oh, okay. Window. Viewport width. Advanced settings, give. There we go. Oh, okay. That's why it was shitting the bed, because everything was upscaled 4 times. Okay, no. Okay. You know, if I want something bigger, I should just have its base scale be bigger. Okay. I don't need to upscale the entire game. Okay, good. So I should be able to delete that camera object and a victory. Okay. I would like the grid to be a bit bigger though. Or maybe I can just have this guy be smaller. Because a 16 by 16 grid, uh, that's I'd like to work in a 16 by 16 grid because I'm more used to that. I think Pokemon Generation 3 was 16 by 16. Okay, in that case, can I scale? Okay, in that case, can I go ahead and make this smaller? Fuck. Okay, that is annoying. Okay, but now when you're working on these scales, I probably should have it zoomed in to like maybe like a third of its current size. Oh, nice. Okay. Now that I'm actually talking, YouTube has stopped throwing a fit about the zero audio. Okay, let's see if I can get that zoom to be window width override. Okay, the viewport width. Mm. How many mechanics from Dark Souls can I slightly edit before people call it a clone? No. No, everything is original. Trademarked by Trust Me, bro. Okay. Looking better, looking better. Maybe a little bit more zoomed in. Nice, nice. The character image looks like shit because it's a much bigger image shrunk down. Okay. And the time it'll take you to find a complete the DLC. I'm gonna try and get every achievement in Dark Souls 1. Well, I imagine most of them are pretty easy once you know like what you're supposed to do. Like all the covenants, it's just, oh, hey, you have to know they exist. Okay. Just time consuming from a new character? I suppose that's fair. If you wanna, if you wanna give me a little bit of leeway, do it on level 1 as well. Okay. What do I do here? Actually, no, it's not even what do I do, it's what do I want to do. Although, I will point out that it has been like 20-30 minutes and Godot is not shitting the bed just yet. So, whatever the issue was before, it looks like it's fixed itself. Although it is possible that the issue before was that I was doing a direct display capture. I mean, I was doing a window/game capture, pulling from the program directly. This time I'm just doing a display capture. I guess since this is just a test level... Make this bigger. Color rectangle? Huh? Condition parent rect size dot x equals 0. Huh? Deflecting. Parent rect size x equals 0. Scene GUI control. Why the fuck can't I scale this? Okay, can I just get rid of the color rectangle? And just add a new one? Let me stop being a child of ground. Okay, so the issue is child of ground cannot change its scale. Why can you not change your scale? No. Okay, now you can change your scale. What? For fuck's sake. No. No, stop. I want to move everything all at once. Oh my fuck. I do not want to move the player. Why is the player is not selected? Why the fuck is the player moving? Oh, it's because I'm a dumbass. I'm selecting the entire level. Yeah, I was selecting the everything. That's why it was moving. The root node of a scene is recommended to not be transformed, since instances of the scene will usually override this. Reset the transform and reload the scene. Okay. so can I just fucking lock this? It's basically the same layer. Yeah. Yeah, everything is a child of the scene as a whole. So if you move the scene, everything else gets affected. Can I please just lock this? I guess not. Okay, so the ground. Oh my god. Can you just move the ground? Why are you only grabbing the collision? Grab the entire object. Oh my goodness, why are you being so stupid? I explicitly put it under a group node so that you would be able to easily be grabbed. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I'm doing a tile map. As depreciated as it is superseded by the use of multiple tile map layer nodes. Interesting. Long pre-dev period. Yeah, this is basically me learning how the fuck the program works. Okay. Tile map layer. Unlike the tile map node, which is depreciated, the tile map layer has only one layer. Wait, that sounds like it just has less functionality than the previous version. Although I guess maybe if it only has one layer, it can be like more focused on that one layer, and then you can just group them together. (16-bit signed integers, the range for x and y. What? You're telling me I can't make a tile map that's greater than 65,000 tiles? But what about my 1-to-1 scale planet Earth replica? No tile set resource, creator load, tile set resource, and the tile set property. We have Minecraft for that? You know what? Fair. Although, interestingly, due to just geometry and physics, apparently you can't actually do it 1-to-1. You have to do it kind of funky like, because mapping a sphere onto a flat plane is really hard, it turns out. Okay. Texture, no. Tile map. Tile map layer. Tile set. New tile set. Okay, has no tile source configured. Go to the tile set bottom panel. Okay. Create a new tile set source. Using the add button on the left or dropping a tile. Okay, so create. Collection of scenes. A palette of tiles made from a texture. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do I not have a sprite installed? Wait, did Aseprite get taken off of... No, it doesn't matter if it was taken off of Steam. It should still be in my, library. Oh no, I was just spelling it wrong. Okay, launch Aseprite. New file with, let's just do 256 by 256. Okay, RGBA, transparent. Okay. Give me a grid. There we go. Okay. Now let's just... Time for art dev stream. Oh my goodness, stop automatically changing corners. Like, if I go over a pixel, I want it to be filled. Stop. Oh my goodness. Where's the bucket? Wait. Why the fuck is the bucket shortcut G? Every other program I have ever used has the fill tool bound to F. Okay, nice little... Oh, except the collision is going to be the entire thing. Okay, so actually... go ahead and take this and move it up. Okay. Okay, let's... Game dev... Fuck. Okay, new folder... Project Ruby. Actually, wait, no. No. I'm just gonna fucking... Open in File Manager. Assets. I'm just gonna fucking save the, tile atlas. I'll just save the tile atlas directly here. Although I don't think the Aseprite file format is recognized by Godot, so I don't think it's going to appear here. Although, actually, that might not be the best thing to do. Well, when the game is compiled, it's not going to keep every single... I don't know if it'll keep every single miscellaneous file. Because I imagine it just gets rid of some stuff that isn't actually used in the game. No, but minigames contain unused textures, so maybe it does store everything. I don't know. Okay, I'll minimize that. Or actually, rather, file, save as, PNG. Here we go. The atlas's texture was modified. Would you like to automatically create tiles in the... Yes. Yo. It's smart. Hold shift to make big tiles. Cool. Okay, tile map layer. Yo, okay. Let's... Doobie doobie doobie. How do I... Rectangle. Oh. There we go. Tile set. Paint. Terrains? No. I want you to have collision. No physics layers. Can I add a physics layer? Okay, select tiles. Miscellaneous terrains rendering. Go dot tile map layer. Collision. Oh my goodness. Okay, how do I add collision to this? You can't add collisions because you didn't add a physical layer. Add a new physical layer to the inspector. Add... Right, click add element. Paint. No. Tile map. Okay, apparently I'm tile map layer. Enabled tile set. Tile. Okay, so I have the wrong thing selected. I'm supposed to have something selected and then a bunch of extra information appears over here. Do I need physics layers? Tile set. Paint. It's not doing anything. Okay. Tile map layer. How do I add collision to you? Ooh, hands are starting to get cold, which is not what you like. How to set collision layer? Okay, here we go. Physics layers are part of the... No, this didn't help. Fuck. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. That is not intuitive at all. You have to actually click here. You have to click on... Not even just this. You have to click here. When that's not intuitive at all. Most drop-down... Like every other drop-down menu in existence would pull up this if you click the actual item itself. Okay. Okay, physics layer 0. Move. Okay. We have collision. Hooray! We are allowed to make video game. Shit. It is so fucking cold. I am definitely looking forward to getting heat again. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to go turn on my oven. That will maybe help somewhat. Okay, oven is preheating. I have acquired a blanket. And I'm going to keep my hands under the blanket for a little bit. And we can think about ideas. Idea number one. What if I just drink a bunch of really warm water? Just throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds to a minute, and then scald my esophagus. Okay. Okay, so I have the default controls. Oh. Go away, bots. You're not allowed to be here. Wait, yo, I just had a realization. I mean, hopefully it's not ever going to be relevant again, but if I'm playing a normal game while it's cold, I can keep the controller under the blanket. Okay. I guess player movement can be tweaked at a later time. Maybe I make just simple collectible thing that on player collision disappear. Because that just means I'm able to do things when the player interacts with it. So, give me obsidian. Okay, close that, close that. New vault. Obsidian vaults. Okay. Basic coin. Enemy. Bullet. I mean, even if I have to keep my hands under the blanket at all times, I suppose worst case scenario, this can just become a brainstorming stream. Because I had never actually considered the possibility that cold would prevent me from doing things. But yeah, it turns out when the air itself is painful, you kind of want to just curl up under the blankets and go to sleep forever. Okay, we got coin, bullets. I don't want to worry about visuals just yet. I wonder if my leather gloves will help. I mean, probably not very much. It would also make typing annoying. Yeah, brain is also going very slow right now, as you can probably tell. I think at the moment I'm kind of just trying to warm my body back up, so then I have like a reserve of thermal energy. So then after I adventure beyond the confines of the blanket, I have a few minutes of leeway. Hmm. Although I have definitely learned my lesson about letting my propane run dry. That won't be happening again. Mm, basic coin. Sprite. 2D. Collision. Wait, no. What does the player have? Yeah, collision shape 2D. Area. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, collision object 2D. Okay, sprite. File new. 16 by 16. Okay. Yellow. Looks like an egg. Whatever. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be really annoying. Did I seriously just close a sprite? Am I that stupid? No, 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 no. I want it darker. There we go. Okay. There. Okay. It was only registering me as clicking it if I clicked the non-transparent pixels. Also, interesting. This is supposed to be 16 by 16. This grid is supposed to be 16 by 16. Huh, I guess it is. Interesting. Okay, your origin is supposed to be the top left corner. Okay, save me. Internet, go dot, object, origin, top left corner. My god. Set origin to top left corner. Oh my goodness. Okay, so looking up if there's a way to set the origin to the top left, what people are saying is to just put it underneath something else and then move the top one. At least that's the like first thing I saw. Ooh, anchor. Go dot object anchor position. Oh my goodness, quad. You're about to get replaced if you don't fucking work. Oh wait, no. Looks like anchor is not what I want. Shit. You know, it would be really funny, but also kind of unfortunate if I ended up having to swap to something else where I can keep my hands under the blanket as a survival mechanism. Okay. Okay. Coin. Add script. No, no. Add script to the very top thing. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I am back, and my oven is now spewing hot air. Although I do not have a fan to put in front of it, so it's going to not be as effective as it could be. Okay. So I think it's gonna be like on player collision, just destroy self. That's probably gonna be simple. Oh, fun. It is very cold. You can tell because you can see my breath. Yo, that would actually be really funny. If you actually, for like someone using green screen in this particular scenario. Just seeing someone's breath fogging up in the capture display. Huh. Visibility, no, not light mask. Area 2D? Collision. Okay, yeah, no, you don't need any collision. No, not visibility. You are where is your fit? Fuck. Okay, okay, yeah, no, this is... No, okay, I'm not dealing with this. Okay, so, it is too damn cold. I'm going to pause / end stream for a moment. I'm gonna run to the store. I'm gonna buy some electric heaters, and then I'm gonna come back and we will see what we can do. And, yeah. Okay. I will be back at some point. Okay.